Okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so I'm so excited to be here. Today is the 28th day of June. Yes, another Tuesday is here. That's the real estate business and the real estate night school, 9 p.m. every night, Monday to Friday. Yes, every night, every night, Monday to Friday. However, every Tuesday we talk about the real estate business, the real estate business. So started a series last week Tuesday that joined. Last week Tuesday, I started talking about ways you can play the real estate business, and it has been an interesting one. The feedback has been awesome, great, good, awesome, great, good, awesome. So tonight we're going to be looking at we've touched on three. We touched you can play as a regulator. We talked about being a developer. We talked about being a construction sector, and I mentioned the famous the famous foreman. So the next one is management. Yeah, is huge. Management is huge. Management is huge. Real estate management is huge. So real estate management is the next thing as playing in the real estate sector. So this covers the area of estate management, valuation, property management, facility management. This covers all these areas. So this is a sector that you can play in, and you don't want to joke with it because it has its own benefits. It has its own benefits. These are, when I was talking about last week, when I was talking about being a developer is actually capital intensive. Yes, it's actually capital intensive. But if you have access to funds, most of the funds that you are going to have access to are expensive funds. Yes, they are quite expensive, quite expensive. So being a facility manager, it requires some training too, and depending on the part of the state that you are from, some people require some measure of certification, some measure of licensing, and all of those things. So you need to make inquiries. In fact, there are states in Nigeria, even if you are working from Nigeria, and you need to just make inquiry. And I believe some of these things you can actually get them online. However, it's a good way to start. In fact, facility management starts with as little as helping people to organize agbale, sweepers. I'm telling you, it start as much as that, helping people to organize such. I remember there was a guy when we were very young, outside the country. There's always the people that mow lawn, the grass in front of your house, and who help you to come and mow it and all of those things. Of course, you can do it yourself, or you can get somebody to help you to do it. Cut the grass, trim your horticultures, and all of those things. There's like people that does that. However, this guy, of course, because most of us don't even have that, in some of the ghettos we grew up from and all of those things. For instance, the estate I live in, one of the extra facility that we get is that somebody come, they clear the drainage once in a month, cut your grass, cut your basically take care of all the horticultures in front of your house because every house has a tree and all of that. They take care of all these things, make sure that all the running wires, the trees don't get to them. So let me share the story of this guy. While we were very young child, but was very smart, street sense, street smart, and all of these things. So um, the mom was always playing from one house to the other and all of those things. And I think she gets paid maybe 500 naira monthly. So by the time of course, 500 naira, talking about 25 years ago, was quite some money. So by the time and she comes maybe twice or three times a week. If you have an open drainage gutter in your compound, I think it's 700 naira. But if your compound does not have I think it's 500 or 1,000. I can't really remember because it's not that much. It's not even up to 5. I'm very sure of that. So the guy was the son of this woman. And probably she studied the business. Of course, she followed the mom and they sell broom in the afternoon. They wash drain, gutter, they clean, sweep in the morning. So they usually do that in the morning. And that morning, she sweeps like 6 compounds, yes, on that I was aware of them. So that's like 3K. And 3K was more or less like the average salary of um, maybe a school sat then. Most school sat get job as clerk and all of those things. So 3K was like the average salary then. So and by 10, she has done, of course, she was doing like 536. So by 10, she has even done like 5 compound or 6 compound. And later in that same money, she will still hawk broom. And when this boy comes back from school in the evening, I'm even giving some people some business ideas. So they come back in the evening, he will still come back and hawk broom. So in the evening, the hawk broom, in the morning, the hawk broom. So the guy just came up with an idea and started managing the mom's property. Okay, the mom fell sick, so they had to um, find a way to continue. So the business. So the guy just started hiring guys, young chap, ladies, chap, some of his classmates. So the whole idea was that you pay in the money before you go to school, and boom, all of a sudden this thing became so big, so big. I mean, the guy later dropped out of school, faced the business, and massive. I don't know where he is, but as at the last time, he was already a full blown facility management guy, beyond cleaning, beyond started getting the house help from people and all of those things. It was huge. And look at how it started. So don't think of facility management. I share this story so that it will not block our mind of thinking of facility management, property management, and in fact, one of the things it does was that in that area there were a lot of empty lands. And the guys will just go abandoned building, guys will just go there and be smoking weeds and all of those things. So he approached some of these owners and he started getting people from his village that will be living there for free, but the person will be clearing and cleaning the compound. So people, these Lagos, people smart too, and they tell you. I'm telling you, he started getting them. So some of the people he used for cleaning, get them free house. Wow. Lagos is a smart city. I'm telling you, not smart in terms of technology, but to get there, your brain must wake up and do business in Lagos. So it was quite massive. And it just boom. I hope that story inspires someone. So um, some people can tell you that, see, we have expanse of land. Come and manage it for us. Come and help us to get buyer. Come and do this. We need to survey the land. All of this cut across property management. So it's quite huge. So you can enter the business in such a way too. And one of the ways you can enter the business as an investor, so people are just fund aggregators. They bring funds together, they give it to you as a real estate person. You are going to do the business with you go and do the business, but they are a part of the business. So you can be an investor, just fund aggregator kind of investment to raise money from your friends and family, pump it into a real estate business, then boom, that's it. So you can play in that way. Then the other ways you can play is as a mortgage provider. You can provide funding for who wants to buy long-term funding, short-term funding for anybody that wants to buy a piece of real estate. I mean, it's more structured outside the country. Hopefully, one day we'll get a very structured real estate mortgage business in Nigeria. Hopefully, we we we, uh, we are in dire need of such. We are in dire need of such. So, can be a financier, you can be a fund mortgage broker. Mortgage brokers are basically people that have relationship with a lot of mortgage banks. So they know the best deals. So they help you package your proposal for someone that wants to buy a property, and they take it to the mortgage company that they feel that with this proposal, this one should be able to give you funds. So they understand the deals and all of those things. So some of these things require licensing and all of those things, but you can play in that sector and you can play as an employee in some of these sectors. And you can even play in multiple roles. Yes, you can do creative financing too for people. You can do a whole lot of stuff when it comes to finance because financing is actually a critical part of real estate. Long-term financing is needed for developer, long-term financing is needed for even the consumer, in this case, the customers that need real estate. So you just think it's huge. The market, in fact, this market is inexhaustible. Car. This market is inexhaustible. It's inexhaustible. Honestly, it's inexhaustible. So you need to really critically look at this area. And and one thing about mortgage too is mortgage is supposed to be long term. And currently, what we have are 10 years, 5 years, and they are not even single digits. So anybody that can crack two code in the mortgage business, make it long term, number one, and also make it single digits. Oh my goodness. See, they go use business kill you. I hope you have enough money, have enough capital to facilitate people. So these are people that are available. These are some of the things that um, um, that we need to make happen. These are things we need to really critically make happen. So funding is key. Is key. So it's an area that we can really look at. Short term and long term funding is very very important. So next is research and development. Okay, somebody might be wondering, how can research and development be business? Big corporation outside this country spend billions on research and development. For some of us that are probably watching this video live, or even if there's a I was reading an article that Apple on a particular project they just released, the Provision. I think Provision was released about a month ago, if I'm correct, or 3 weeks ago. Um, Depending on when you're watching this video. Anyway, so it could be a year ago. So, and I was reading the article that the R&D that is attached to that product release alone is over 40 billion US dollars, if I'm correct. I mean, it's huge. So research and development is huge. And you might wonder, how can you make money? Let me give you an example. I saw a statistics last week Tuesday, yes, last week Tuesday, before the next section of last week Tuesday. And in that statistics, it shows that one of the companies with the highest number of patents, and you get patent because you are doing research and development. I don't know whether you're getting the feel right now. Mhm. I don't know whether you're getting the feel. You get patent because you do research and development. So one of the companies that have gotten the highest um, patent is Samsung. Samsung IBM in the area of artificial intelligence, in the area of a lot of, I mean, IBM in the area of artificial intelligence, cloud computing, a lot of patents. So now bringing it down to real estate. Look at the real estate space. I mean, look at the way we are building house, for instance. Brick, brick, cement, sand, water. Is that the only way we can build house? We can start partner with a real estate company, partner with me, partner with or probably you have a solution in your research and development. And it might not be a scientific innovation, it might just be an area that needs to be tweaked, it might be a need research. I think customer needs this. I think this is an area that you can sell it, and some people can buy it from you and they're strong with it. Imagine if you come up with a research work that shows that there's a particular niche of the market that can buy so and so type of product at this price. However, there is nobody that is playing in that sector. A company like LifePay can pick it up, for instance. After picking it up, you can look at, you mean if we test run with this product that you recommend to us based on your research, we're going to make money, there's a unique market for it. They're going to test run. And what they will be having is going to now be deep, because there's already a market that you have unveiled to them. Going to be demand generation, massive demand generation. It's going to be huge. So these are areas you can play in this sector. So I hope it's been good. And next week we're going to be rounding up with legal and documentation. I can make money and do business in that area. Legal and documentation and education. Education, and we're going to round up with being a real talk, which is where I'm going to dwell more on. So don't want to miss next week Tuesday. I mean, just keep the finger crossed and whatever platform you are watching us from, if it's on Facebook, like, share, you see all our notification 9 p.m. next week. Then if it's on YouTube, subscribe, click on the notification button, and whatever you do on YouTube, just do it. And we'll see you again next week, Tuesday. So thank you very much. Have a great and wonderful evening. That will be all for now.